ask staff, I've been approached by Peel Regional Police now have a graffiti coordinator, anti-graffiti coordinator. Well, I call her graffiti coordinator, one of the officers, because we've had such rashes and high costs of damage to the community from spray paint in particular. And the suggestion was that the city look at the possibility of implementing a bylaw that would ban the sale of spray paint to under 18-year-olds. That would to deal with that graffiti. It's not going to deal with it 100%, but it is a suggestion from the police, and I said I would bring it forward and ask staff to look into it and to come back with recommendation and report. Yeah, I know. It's, as I said, I mean, it's one step that they think might help. It's not going to resolve the problem, but it might help.
These people couldn't find their asses if you gave them a GPS and a trail of breadcrumbs to follow. And the other thing I find really offensive is when you go and you drive anywhere around here and you look at the poles, the back of street signs, everything, you get some cretin who's put up his steam cleaning services. Everybody's cousin's business puts up a sticker, right? The thing is, the definition of graffiti is any kind of unauthorized writing. That the key is unauthorized. Here we are, Winston Churchill and Dunkerin. And look at this. Look up here. What? A kid putting his initials down as a criminal act and this isn't? Look at it. Like, can you get any more hypocritical? Look at this one. What's the difference between that and a kid scribbling something down? Does the city do anything about that? No, but they do target youth, okay? And why? Well, I've been saying all along that the Mississauga Youth Plan is toxic to youth. So how bad is it? How bad is the hypocrisy? Right here on this road, that pole right there, movers, $50, even need a ride. And there's a telephone number. And yet, if a youth were to scrawl something on that pole, it would be considered graffiti. And here we have, by the way, City of Mississauga car going right past that sign and ignoring it. If graffiti is defined as any unauthorized writing, are you saying that if youth want to switch over now and pay a little bit of extra money to getting some cheap signs that says "F off" and get that printed and put that on the back of a sign, that's okay? Because that seems to be the message. That's how youth can actually fight back, right? They put their graffiti examples onto. They can even print it out onto the back of sticky paper and then stick that up, because theoretically that's no longer graffiti, because there are businesses all over Mississauga that do that with impunity.